So we have the Cleveland Browns going up against the Cincinnati Bengals. Well, the Bengals aren't going up against a good team this week, so they might actually win. We know that their offense doesn't do great without A.J. Green. Dalton seems to be one of the only quarterbacks in the league that is solely dependent on one wide receiver doing well. I mean, you really know how talented the guy is and how wasted he is in Cincinnati just by seeing the difference in that offense from when he's there to when he's not. From what I understand, Green is likely going to be out at least another week. So don't plan on the Bengals' offense being right. Boyd's not a number one wide receiver. Dalton doesn't know how to act without Green in the lineup. And the Browns are going to be very easily able to key in on Mixon and keep him from being dangerous. So I'd avoid Bengals players right now, at least until Green's healthy. Boyd is an emergency play, as is Mixon. On the opposite side of things, the Browns are, well, they look different since the coaching changes. I can't really say it's better or worse, but yeah, different. Chubb seems to be doing extremely well, though. So, yeah, start Nick Chubb. He's doing great. It's the trend in the NFL, has been for a few years. Running backs with that much talent can really just step in and do extremely well. The only thing that ever kept running backs from getting into the starting rotation very early was pass protection. And with teams moving to a system that has a lot of movement, a more college-style system, they don't really need to worry about that as much. So the one thing the Browns did smartly is get rid of the old running back that was in his way and really just start handing him the ball and using him as the workhorse that he is. You find a lot of talent for running backs in later rounds. That doesn't mean 5th and 7th round picks, no, but I mean 2nd and 3rd round you can get really talented guys. Mostly because there's a lot of talented running backs, and teams need to focus on developing the lines on both the offense and defense because there's not much talent, at least on the offensive line, in the league anymore at all. So Chubb in years past might have been a first-round draft pick. But I digress. He's the only player on the Browns really worth playing on a fantasy level right now. Next year, maybe we'll see something out of Jarvis Landry again, but yeah, in the first year of a rookie quarterback running the offense, you shouldn't have expected much there. But Chubb, they're leaning on him. They need to. And this is a great game for that because, they're going up against a weak Bengals team. The Bengals defense is supposed to be their strength. They have a defensive-minded head coach. But with an offense that's not going to be able to stay on the field very consistently, considering their loss of Green, yeah, I expect them to be tired, and I expect the Browns to be consistently wearing them down with healthy doses of Nick Chubb all game, and towards the end of the game, he's just going to break free, and he's going to do it a lot. The talent edge goes to the Bengals. They're probably going to win this one, but they're not going to make it look good or easy. The Bengals are still very close to being as bad as the Browns. They can't get out of their own way at times. And when they have a major player injured like Green, I don't know, I guess they just make an excuse to lose. So I don't favor them as heavy as the national media does. I think this is going to be a close game. I think the Browns still have a chance to win. They're probably going to cover the spread, but yeah, the Bengals are still probably going to win this one. It's not really going to be worth watching outside of Ohio, though.